the incentives for replacement will be less. A prior speaker, I thought spoke very well on this matter, asked the critical question: what evidence do you have that producers elsewhere will cut coal production as a result of this mine opening? I would answer that question: there is none, and there is none in the papers. The presumption must be, without a contradictory evidence, the production must be that as production is increased, so the price will fall, demand will rise, greenhouse gases emissions will increase. I have to admit, quite shocked. I mean, I have very high regard for Paul. We've worked together before. Very high regard for him, but I was quite shocked at his analysis about the middling coal, because that reveals the lie that there will be zero carbon impact. Clearly it's going to be used, it will be used, there will be carbon emissions. I want to add in here the question of concrete use. There's no estimate whatsoever about the greenhouse gas emissions caused by the very heavy disturbance of the land that will be used to build the conveyor. There is, as you know, greenhouse gas emissions from land disturbance. There is a 2.3 kilometre conveyor that's proposed. That conveyor is going to be filled with a concrete tunnel which is 5 metres wide and 2.5 metres high. That tunnel will be made of concrete. What is the carbon impact of that concrete? No mention whatsoever. Mr. Chairman, I fully understand the committee's desire to create economic activity. I share that desire. Something that I'm very, very keen to promote, as you know. However, this is economic activity that causes social harm beyond our shores. And we have a moral obligation, given the pollution of the past, to be very strict on this matter. We can't agree something that likely will do something, or may do something, or might do something else. We have to be very, very clear that we have to provide moral leadership in not causing social harm to other countries. I would also like to point out that it's based on disingenuous forecasting. There is no possibility, and again, speakers before you and at the previous meeting have been very lucid about this, there is no possibility that we can continue to extract fossil fuels into the long term. And the news about Murray Energy is just another confirmation of that. It is misleading to suggest that this will create jobs over the long term. The UN and other bodies have made it very, very clear that in order to stop the disastrous impacts of global warming, we have to decide to leave fossil fuels in the ground. As I say, I respect that this is a very difficult decision. It's a very difficult decision to reject this proposal, but I would urge the committee to consider taking that decision. Thank you.